And explain.
So we're going to work at just some basic elbow strikes, but elbow strikes, like any strike, isn't, I mean, I've explained this to people that haven't had any training in multitude strikes. You can tell them how to deliver an elbow strike, and I kid you not, they literally just hit it with their elbow. All strikes, effective strikes, especially in martial arts, stem from the ground. It's an entire body, every block, everything you do. That's one of the reasons that there is so much circular motion and fluidity in the Chinese arts, right? And so what we're talking about elbow strikes, we're going to talk about how to deliver power with an elbow strike. And we're going to do elbow strikes 5 or 6 different ways. So the first one is front side elbow strikes, right? Instead of just standing here doing this, you're going to use it to close that gap, right? So you start from that angle. It comes forward, and as my body comes forward, my torso goes back, and then it unwinds, and it unwinds from my hips. Okay. Making sense? So when you're doing it here, you're in a protective situation. You need to deliver elbows, right? You're going to come in and just go shoot. Right, again. So that's that one. The other one is from here, you're going to do the same thing. My elbow is here. I'm protecting. My body moves in, allowing my elbow to pop, my hips roll, and I unwind like a spring. Right? And then in conjunction with those, it's right? And each time, if I slow that way down, and I come in here, so notice that I step slightly, I unwind from, I start, hit the knee, untwist here, bang, follow through, see me, my body, corkscrews, and then unwinds. Because if I just do this, I'll never get any oomph behind me. You've got a lot of power in your sides, and you can use it. Right? Places to target, obviously, sides of the jaws, moves the head, but the sternum, right? In a lot of cases, especially when you're in tight and you're guarding, you've got that ability to come in here. So instead of raising the elbow here, especially somebody your size, I'm not going to do that because it opens me too much. But I'm going to just go pop, right? Sorry. I just hit. But I'm going to come into that sternum, and if I can land my elbow joint right there, I'll crack it. And it's the hospital, you know. So you want to be careful with that. From a security perspective, you know, anything that we do, we certainly don't want to cause injury. So just be aware. Oh, just get out of the way here. And you have just half power here. We don't need to go over the top. This is kind of a shitty bag.
So from here, I'm just coming in with this for the first one?
Yep.
So I'm here.
Right.
Like that.
Going clear through. Not hit my hand through the bag, right? There you go. Oh, big difference, huh? Let's swing. People move. Right. Go ahead, move what you're out of me. Looks like this is making all kinds of racket here.
Twist my hips more.
Okay. Nice. You connected upside of somebody's side of their head like that, they're going down. I mean, there's a lot of power in it, right? And this is close quarter stuff, right? This is, I've got to do something. Again, obviously, this is not going to be your first, gee, you scumbag, you stole a box of Twinkies, right? That's a good, fast way to lose your job, go to jail.
So then it's here.
Right. The next one is, yeah, so you're going to sneak in on this one, right? Because depending upon situation, the body position, etc., you want to be able to take your torso, your guard, right, and be able to come in, continuing to protect, right? And it could be low if it has to be, but you're going to be coming in here, peeking over the top, wind up and unwind, right?
Here.
Now, at first, don't do it in conjunction with the front. Let's just go straight to the back. Right. And you see what you have to do to get there is you have to Yep. Nice. It's harder for you to touch the bag. Oh, is your arm?
No, my shoulder's fine. It's just like that.
Okay.
It hurts. No, it's
Do
fine.
not, did you slow it way the hell down? Don't hurt you. Right? Smooth is important. You clearly generate power, right?
So should this be coming from?
Correct. Exactly. As you step in. Yeah.
I'm trying to get in here.
Here. No. Sit in the
I
target.
like it because then
Oh, yeah.
it gets into my hips more. I can feel the difference between trying to do that.
Yeah, right? Huge, huge difference. And that's your training. All we're really trying to do is eliminate any stopping points, right? Is to make it a one fluid action that starts there and unwinds in a spiral through your body. That's where all, us, you know, Bruce Lee's 1-inch punch, right? Didn't come from his hand. Switch other side, right? Because I'd like to get to the quad before we go. So this is all the front arm stuff. This is a lot like your front hand.
Okay.
This is a quick get out of my way, etc. Your backhand, being your power hand, comes from a slightly different place, right? At this point, we're going to step in. Again, we're twisting from here, right? Twisting from our feet and our ankles. We're rotating like this in order to get our elbow to that center line. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. So go ahead and glance through with that one. Assume it did its job, right? Boom, and you're going to recover from it, right? No, don't stop. There you go. Use that first blow to wind up for the second one. And it doesn't matter if your elbow stops, your torso shouldn't. So even though if I do hit, watch up here, so I go bam. See, I don't stop here. I go bam. And then I can recover, and I'm already corkscrewed. As opposed to going bam, corkscrew, I'm like, if I know what's going to happen, boom, I'm instinctually set up because I'm rotating past the strike point with my hips because I'm striking through this motor, right? I'm going bam. If I miss, I'm already here instinctually. Bam. If I miss again, I'm automatically here. Back, 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 right? Although that will make it run wrong pretty fast.
So continue the motion.
Yeah. You can go ahead and hit it. Like you go ahead and hit it with your elbow and let your elbow stop. You don't stop your hit. There you go. There you go. Like that. Nice. Yeah. Oh shit. Remind me not to piss you off. A lot of horsepower there.
Ay, ay, ay.
Is that good for today? Or you want some more?
No, that's good.
All right.
All right, so last thing.